Oh there! Can I help you?
Oh my.
Doesn't she remind you of Goody Perkins?
Aye, the old lady. She seemed fine.
We should look in on her.
Reinforcements! Get back up!
Somebody murder that little old lady? You kidding me?
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick.
One, two. Ah, gotcha. Right. Shoot bar. Where's the other one? Okay. Wait a minute. Is there another one? What? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, right there. Gotcha. Alright, that's what I was missing. Okay. Where's the other one? Shit. One, two. One, two. Three. Ah, right.
Once I've bruised the heart, destroy the wisps within its roots.
Always teamwork.
This looks like the captain's cabin, frozen in time.
Scurvy. I hate it when you get scurvy on a long voyage.
Mm-hmm.
I hate scurvy. I hate it when you get that.
So I didn't eat enough vegetables.
Was that song Scurvy? Or was that Pink sung it for a SpongeBob special? It's like
Oh, really?
something about scurvy. Yeah, something like that. Okay.
The ship's captain was married to Goody Perkins.
That must be why her ghost lingers here. They must have had a house. Can't be far, if it still stands.
You never name your ship Kronos. You never do that. Why would you name your ship that? It's a terrible name.
The years seem to have spared this place. How strange.
That boat reminds me of Old Bareen. I went there once. Sat on the quay with my mum and my sister was eating cod and watching the boats.
My father took me fishing. I too would watch the great ships come and go. I'd get restless. He'd give me the squid he'd grilled for his hand lines. I miss him.
house by the sea. Hepzibah's house.
A lonely place for an old woman alone.
No, it's not here. Where did I put that stupid key?
Good day.
What? Oh. Who are you? I don't know you, do I?
Didn't we meet her ghost?
Good day, ma'am. Red McCraith. We spoke, of late. I'm the Banisher.
Why, yes, I do remember. You're the kind young man, the doctor. Or was it the rat catcher? What can I do for you?
Have you any family, Goody Perkins? A sister, perhaps?
I don't have any relatives left.
Did you have a twin sister?
My memory, sir, is lately like empty pages in the book. But I would surely remember a sister.
Her memory is failing.
There's something you should know. In the wrecked hull of a sea vessel, I found your husband's log.
Husband? The very idea. I've known no husband. I'm sorry. The log cannot be right. It must belong to someone else. It must. Right? Yes, it must. I've known no husband, and I'll not hear otherwise.
Not so sure about that.
Noticed anything strange lately?
Nothing stranger than usual.
How about lurkers? Shadowy figures, perhaps, seen from the corner of your eye. The feeling that someone was watching you.
No. Why?
Well, here's the thing. I believe you may be haunted by a ghost.
A ghost? Don't be silly. I have rats, maybe. I'm sure I've heard them scrabbling. But they're just rats.
Change the subject. See if it helps.
Did I hear you were looking for a lost key? Would you like me to help you look?
Why, thank you, young man. That will be just fine.
I'll bid you good day, ma'am.
You take care now, Richard.
Her memory seems muddled.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the haunting? Well, let's find out.
Did you feel that?
It's close. Dust. Undisturbed.
She mustn't come up here anymore. Handmade. Guessing it's her husband's boat.
The Kronos. Unusual name. Nothing interesting here.
I'll use a sextant, but I'd prefer a well-drawn map.
It's really not that complicated.
Map. Every time.
Oof.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
I feel an echo.
Is all well? I heard a noise.
Worry not, madam. Not about the furniture, leastways.
That witch put a curse upon my poor husband's boat. He lies dead in the briny deep, and she walks free. I'll not bear it, and nor should you.
Your distress moves me, Mrs. Perkins. I'm very sorry for your loss. And I swear upon my honour as a servant of God, I shall not turn from the truth. You may trust me to deal with Deborah in the appropriate way. Attending that, please put the sickle down, for I fear you'll do one of us an injury.
Goody Perkins was very angry.
And she hated Deborah. Keep looking for the key. Not here.
Whale. I saw another like it on the ship. Key's hers. We should return it. Goody Perkins, here's the key.
Key? What key?
The key you were looking for. That key. The key.
I don't know anything about a key. I don't want it. You keep it.
You had a husband. Have you forgotten?
Stop saying that. I've never married.
When he died, you blamed Deborah. One of the widows from your husband's crew wrote to you. What happened?
I know no Deborah. I have no husband. I know no Deborah, and you, sir, are bothering me. Please, leave.
We'll get no more from Goody Perkins. Maybe someone at the Harrows will know something.
Look, there. I do believe that's our ghost.
She's leading us somewhere. Let's follow her track.
I don't like ghosts that run away.
Come on then, keep up.
Ugh. I admit I'm surprised. Sweet old harmless Goody Perkins was an absolute hellion.
People change over time. But since her husband died at sea, why blame Deborah for it?
Perhaps she believed Deborah a witch and genuinely feared her.
Let's ask her ghost.
Back here again.
Maybe we missed something the first time. standing by.
It's angry now.
Move it! Ready and waiting. Hogging all the fun.
How does an old ship magically become newer? Die, you bastard! You could kill a fair few whales with one of these.
You're not the type. Try to find a way across.
I'm on it.
We need to look for somewhere to cross. I think a way to pass could be near.
So out of my reach.
Try to find a way across.
I'm on it.
I got this board in my way. I need to knock this point down.
The spot can't be far.
Is that it?
Do you see anywhere that could help?
Keep searching here.
Gone again.
Wait, she led us here. She must have had a reason. Moments from the past are still here.
I raise for now the veil of shadows.
Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness. For I have done this evil in thy sight. Hang me up before the Lord against the sun. That his fierce anger be turned away. Deliver me from my blood guilt. Purge me, and I shall be clean.
Tell me you understand what is going on.
Is she trying to warn us about something? She killed herself out of guilt. But guilt about what? There she is.
I pray she stays there. No more running.
What strangeness is this? Can you really be Goody Perkins?
I can be Hepzibah Perkins, and I am. I know Mr. McWraith, but I don't know you.
I'm Antea Duarte.
I need your help. I do not wish to ask for it, but I must. I have prayed for help, but God has not sent his answer, because I do not deserve an answer. Unless the answer is you. Then God mocks me. But at least he answers.
You're alive, yet dead. What do you want with your other self?
I must warn me, her, of the danger. The gates of heaven are closed to me, and the Lord is deaf to my complaint. I've committed the greatest of all sins. I denied the life he gave me. Damnation eternal awaits us both. I must save her from herself.
Your living self seems to have lost her memory. Any idea how?
She has lost her memory because she is haunted. Perhaps this is why God has sent me.
You remember, and she forgets. What happens if it starts to come back to her?
Then she will remember, and I will forget.
This is genuinely fascinating.
If she remembers, I have failed. I am the keeper of her memories, her pain, her faults and her guilt. I protect her from the past to safeguard her future.
You don't protect her, though. You're killing her.
Then she dies without adding to her sins, and I am no longer needed.
We must go now.
Please, save her.
What now?
We go back to the old lady's house and check in on her. The spot has to be close.
This case is beyond me. What about you?
Charles once told me about a time-traveling ghost. I didn't believe him. Kronos, god of time. This has something to do with the ship.
Well, obviously. Exactly what I was thinking.
Time and the void have a special relationship. Maybe it's that.
Makes sense. Ceridian's perception of past, present, and future seems flexible.
Ceridians had a long life of void walking. Maybe it rubbed off. Maybe Goody Perkins stood too close to the void.
How's your game going, babe?
I am stuck in a time traveling case. The ghost of Goody Perkins is haunting Goody Perkins, who's still alive, can't remember, but her ghost is the keeper of her memories. And something, it could have something to do with the fact that, is she related to the old witch? I'm so confused right now. The old witch that died, you remember the part?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that, like, are they related? Like, I don't know. When I play it again, I'll have to pay more attention to the connection. Right, I know. It's like, it's coming, you know, it's coming.
You are the fucking cutest. When you really love a game, you really love it.
I do. That is no lie.
They never
Gonna
learn.
play it upside down, inside out, every way possible.
Exactly. Yeah. But I'm lost here, so next time I play the game, I need to pay closer attention to Goody Perkins. Like, I'm a bit befuddled here.
It's So when does this special edition thing that you're buying of it come out? Like when is it released? Or is it
Now.
already?
I'm gonna buy it through Focus Entertainment or the Focus
Oh, okay.
publisher. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna order that tomorrow.
Goody Perkins.
Look,
Goody Perkins.
the rock. There's an echo here.
Oh.
A ghost left a fragment of their past here.
This turned into some Dishonored
Won't
Stranger
someone
Things
do
fucking shit.
something?
Oh, there's a memory.
All right, I'll start then. Cowards, you all. We welcomed you, and this is how you reward us. Confess now, woman.
Oh, she threw the first stone at Deborah.
Confess
No,
the names
no.
of your accomplice
The
witness.
stone, no,
Will be
it's the
sent
a
back
crushing.
to the rotten hell you worship.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if you're aware of this, but back in the old days, there was this torture. It was a slow death torture. What they would do is they'd lay you on a wooden platform, and they would place another like a pallet on top of you, a wooden pallet, and then they'd slowly put heavy rocks on top, slowly crushing you to death, right? Yeah, so that was a very common form of torture. So
One of
apparently
many.
she was the first to place a stone on the platform. Oof. Okay. Yeah, it's a horrible way to go because you're slowly suffocating.
That was very
Damn it.
barbaric back then. Like
Wish we
the
hadn't seen that.
tortures,
But we
things,
have seen it.
contraptions and shit they
Now we
use.
know.
Holy hell.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
Extreme.
for a woman, there was a couple other means of torture that were horrific.
Mm-hmm. Well, there was many.
Oh, there she is.
How bad is it?
She remembers, and soon shall I die.
This mistake. How do we stop you, her, from making it?
Talk to her. She remembers. The curse will be repeated. Her memory returns and she remembers the stone. She remembers the day she killed. The day she killed Deborah. The memory of that sin, of her blood guilt, will drive her to another sin yet worse. I must be stopped.
We must go now.
Please, don't let her do it. Save me from the sin I'll soon commit.
So she's from the past. Oh wow, this is really weird. Yeah, so far I've liked the writing, but I think they're really going off on a ledge here, playing with past, present, and future. Like, you know you're going too far with your story when you start playing with time travel. J.K. Rowling in the Harry Potter series,
Mm.
that was something she introduced in like the third book. And when you go down that road, you can never live it down. So, because it makes your story more complicated than it has to be. And you make up these rules that actually collapse in on themselves because it like, again, when you're writing a story, don't ever, ever, never use time traveling. You'll regret it at some point. It's just inevitable.
Mrs. Perkins, are you all right?
I have a weight upon me. The stone. The stone. May God forgive me. What have I done? I remember now. I remember everything.
Aye, and
Yeah, the next
can
time
tell
I
you're
play this,
upset.
I'm probably going to skip this
it's a
haunting
lot
case.
to take in. Unfortunately, there's more.
There's like, so far, there's like
There's a
3
lot
haunting
more.
cases in this
The
whole game
ghost that haunts
that
you
I'd rather avoid
is you.
in the future. And I think
It's
this,
hoping
yeah,
to
this
stop you doing
just made it
something
number
that
3.
you'll regret.
My ghost! Is this why sadness hangs heavy on my poor heart? Is this how I feel my guilt?
You must live. Please, believe me.
I don't
The
know who was
alternative
smoking
is
crack
far,
down there
far
at the
worse.
development
I know.
story,
But
like
what
the
if
story
that's what
department.
I deserve?
When they came up with
Record
this
so
haunting
sad.
case,
And a
they
man
must
of
have been
action.
smoking some serious
Help me.
crack.
Spare me my misery. I beg you,
Oh.
end it. End it now.
We're banishers. We end hauntings. That's all we do.
I'm a banisher, ma'am. And I'll gladly deal with your ghost. But that's all I can do. Mrs. Perkins, it's time.
You heard. Show yourself.
So in this haunting case, we're dealing with the ghost of her mistake, her guilt, her sin, of being the first to place a stone upon the woman's board. Okay. Let's banish this one.
In your despair, ghost, you took your own life. Now you haunt your living self, and you are the source of that despair.
I am not the sin. I am its consequence.
There's only one way to find out for sure.
The haunting must end. I'll be quick.
No, no, no!
I banish!
Oof. Banishing is nasty. Ouch.
Is this my future? Is this my punishment?
Yeah. I'm definitely avoiding this haunting. Hit her in the... Yeah. And I'm not gonna fool with this one. Nope. Nope. Note to self. This haunting I will not fool with when I play this game again. It's way too weird. Way too weird. Damn.